Good afternoon, everybody. I'm coming back with another video for you guys today. Today, we are going to go over all of my returns from the March group submission. I did get everything packaged and out yesterday for you guys, which was Tuesday. I think everybody's packages are scheduled to be delivered anytime like Friday, Saturday, or hopefully not following Monday, but sometime towards the end of the week or the beginning of next week. So I hope everybody enjoys how their stuff turned out. I will say for the March group submission, we ended up having a total of 163 items submitted. And out of the 163 items, only 5 were not authenticated. So 5 out of 163 I thought was phenomenal. I did get one of the not authentic cards. So for the rest of you guys, that means you guys there's only 4 left. And I'll go over that. I'll go over the one that wasn't authenticated here first. But I did want to thank everybody who joined. I thought overall it was a successful submission. I can't wait to see your guys' videos showing off your returns if you guys choose to do them. But like I said, I just hope you guys like how everything turned out. So I will move all of this stuff over here. And like I said, I'll show off the card that was not authenticated. And I think everybody's going to remember this one. So the Ricky Henderson, I took a flyer on eBay for $28. Try to get it close enough for you guys to see. Came back not authentic. I know when I posted this, it was about 50-50. 50 thought it was bad, 50 thought it was good enough. Beckett decided that it was not. So I have already reached out to the seller of this card, and I did get my full refund on it. So really I'm only out the authentication, which isn't that bad considering I took a chance on a Ricky Henderson. So I all in all, I'm okay. Obviously, I don't like the fact that people are selling fake autographs, but for my sake, in this instance, I'm really not out much. So it is what it is, guys. That is the one fail I had, was the Ricky Henderson. So back to the drawing board on this one for the set, which is a bummer. So, okay, getting on to my successes. I'll try to go through these as quickly as I can because there's, I think, 22 cards that are successful. So the first one I have is this 1987 Flair Team sticker, and it's Bill Rigney. He was a former player and announcer, announced for the Oakland A's, of course. That's why the sticker was autographed. And I got this from Mr. Reindeer Studios. Scott sent this to me, so I was able to get this authenticated and put away for the collection. So I thought that turned out pretty good. Our next one we got is the 2006 Ultra Mark Pryor. Now, I did get this from one of the submitters for March. They threw this in to me as a thank you / bonus. I was completely shocked, and so I adjusted my entry because Mark Pryor was a heck of a pitcher, as Tony Black will tell you. And I wanted to get this encapsulated for the collection, and it looks awesome. It looks awesome. Look at that. Nice Flair Ultra Mark Pryor. What can you say? There we go. Next we got is the 1973 Topps Bert Campaneris. Came back authentic. Next is the 1968 Topps Tony La Russa. Originally, we got the card from Scott at Reindeer Studios, and I sent it out to Tony and got it autographed, and so figured it was time to get it encapsulated. And there we go. Tony La Russa. Next one we got is Mr. Joe Astroth, 1991 Topps Archives of the 1953 set. And if I'm not mistaken, I got this from Scott too. I either got this from Scott or I got this from Chad, but I want to say it was Scott at Reindeer Studios. So definitely glad to get this authenticated. Looks fabulous in the slab. And then we got Mr. Bobby Shantz on the 1991 Swell baseball card. I didn't have any Bobby Shantz cards, and so Michael Myers sent me this card that I turned around and sent out to Bobby Shantz, got autographed. And just like everything else, it was time to get slabbed, so it went in. Mr. Bobby Shantz. Trying to do this so there's not much glare, but I don't think there's anything I can do about it, guys. I already have them in the plastic sleeves. I don't want to take them out again. Next, we have this 1995 SP Championship Classic Performances, and it's Steve Garvey in that sweet Padres uniform. Fantastic. Turned out great. Next, we have on the Pacific Legends, Mr. Roy Face. Definitely glad to get some of these old-timers authenticated. And I know that Johnny Serena loves these Pacific Legends cards. So I have a few coming up, actually, that I got signed. So that's Mr. Face. We got Mr. Vita Blue. And I believe I won this one from Angry Old Man during one of his giveaways. Vita Blue for the A's collection. We got Sandy Alomar Jr. for the 1990 Donruss set. You'll see quite a few 90 Donruss too. I was trying to get some of the bigger names and deceased players authenticated so I could cross them off and not have to worry about finding another one. So we got Sandy Alomar Jr. on the sweet rated rookie. I know Scott is going to say he's in the wrong uniform, but in 1990 that was the right uniform. So there you go. Next, we got Rafael Palmeiro on the 1990 Donruss. Looks good. Yeah, my thinking was, guys, on the deceased players and the big name players, if I can get those authenticated, I would feel pretty good about saying that the rest of the set is authentic and legit. Being that, you know, chances of people forging common players is less likely. So that's my thinking. That's why you'll see a lot of 90 Donruss. I just want to do what I can to make sure that the set is as legit as possible. 1990 Donruss Goose Gossage. Turned out great. Next, we have the 1990 Donruss Wade Boggs. And then next we have the 1990 Donruss Wade Boggs All-Star card. So definitely glad that all these 90 Donruss came back good, except for that Ricky. We got Mr. Todd Froworth. It's obviously a deceased player, so wanted to make sure that we had a good auto for him. And we did. Same here with Mr. Ken Howell, the deceased player. I noticed when I was putting the set together, there are a lot of Phillies from that 1990 team that are deceased now, because Darren Dalton's also there. I have his card, I just haven't sent it in yet, but wow, it was just crazy to start realizing how many players from that 1990 team are already deceased. Died way too young. Next one is Mr. Rob Picciolo. I'm probably butchering that name. It's on the 1986 Topps. He had passed away about, I want to say about 6 months after I got him TTM. And so because I had a couple more cards I wanted to send in, I figured because he was deceased, let me send it in and get it slabbed up. I didn't have any concerns. It was just more because, you know, he's passed away. So I have another one that is still in the binder. I either use for trade or maybe I'll send it in some other time. I don't know. But we got Rob Picciolo. Next, we have the 87 Donruss Will Clark. This looks amazing. His autograph is just fantastic. Next, back to the 1990 Donruss set, we have Mr. Ruben Sierra. 1990 Don Russ. And we have 1986 Topps Steve Garvey. I'm hoping that one day he's going to make it in the Hall of Fame. In my opinion, he belongs there. And another Pacific Legends. This time it's Tony La Russa. So I think that was, what, 3 Pacific Legends I got done in this round. Turned out nice. And the last one I have to show you guys is a business card. And this business card is coming from Mr. Bill Bean, or Billy Bean, but not the Oakland A's general manager. It's a former Detroit Tiger, Billy Bean. What's he hold? He's the special assistant or something, vice president and special assistant to the commissioner. So when I reached out to him to autograph a baseball card, I asked if he could send me an autographed business card, and he did. And so I love the way the business cards look slabbed up, and I figured I'd send this in to get it slabbed to go with my small business card collection that I have going right now. But it looks fantastic. Definitely cool to get. So there's Bill Bean. And that is all I have, guys. That is it for my March submission. All in all, I did pretty good. We just had the one bummer, but hey, what do you do? So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this reveal. Hope the rest of you in March enjoy what you guys got. Love doing the submissions, and I appreciate all you guys that jumped in on it. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys all have a blessed evening. Until our next video, see ya.